Hello, and welcome to the Best of TSL with There's Still Life. There's Still Life is a nonprofit spiritual growth ministry that promotes spiritual growth, maturity, and transformation in the lives of people. We are excited to be celebrating 20 years of ministry, and throughout the remainder of this year, we're going into our archives to bring you the best of TSL.
Hello and welcome to our 31-day podcast in the month of July. Today is day 15 and I am talking about value. Whenever I'm talking about value in a workshop, I begin by asking those in attendance to write down what they value on a piece of paper. I then ask them to reflect on how important that list is to them. I then ask the question, what do you do with things that you value? A few common answers are usually you protect things that you value, you take care of them, you keep them safe. The point is, we don't treat them just any kind of way. Antiques are looked at as one-of-a-kind masterpieces that are irreplaceable. You don't just throw them in some kind of corner somewhere unless you don't know their value. Of course, I'm always trying to help people understand the value of their growth journey, especially when one is experiencing growth. They're learning to respond with a soft answer or the right answer. They're learning to be forgiving rather than hold grudges, learning to be intimate rather than closed off. This is growth that is worth protecting. I normally talk about things we value in our boundaries workshop because in order to protect and keep safe what we value, we must put the necessary boundaries in place. We have to want to value our growth enough to, one, be sure that there is nothing standing in the way of continued growth, nothing standing in the way of us making the necessary adjustments for growth to continue to take place. Secondly, we have to be sure to value our growth enough to protect the new place that we're now operating in as a result of the growth we have experienced. How do we protect this new space? We need safe environments made up of safe people. It's like we said on yesterday, we all need safe people in our lives. Safe people will respect our boundaries and the new way in which we're choosing to live life. I hope you will see your individual growth as something valuable, something to be treasured, and something to be protected. Thank you for joining us and have a fabulous day.
We hope you enjoyed today's podcast and that today's podcast prompted a new attitude, a new perspective, or a new outlook that would help you define moments in your life. We invite you to invest in your copy of Defining Moments, Define Your Moment, Change Your Life on Amazon. Simply search for Defining Moments by Nicole A. Davis. All proceeds go directly to There's Still Life to help enable us to continue our teaching mission. You can also purchase your copy directly from There's Still Life. Just inbox or message us on Facebook at There's Still Life, or request your copy by email at there'sstilllife@gmail.com.